At the top, that was Memphis rap joint. It's Pimpster with Coming Up, little 6/8, sexy little number. I love that time signature. That was so sick. I tried to find where they sampled that entire beat from, but I couldn't, and I gave up. I'm going to be honest. And then some Italo disco from the Welcome to Paradise compilation. It's Calypso of House by Keytronics Ensemble. Really, really cool. An opening note that Dan tracked down straight away and sounded like an M83 joint.
I'll give it to you.
Wow. Great ear, Dan, from all his church band times, the nerd. Can you tell?
Praise be.
So can just for some context.
Okay.
You were in a cult.
No, it wasn't a cult. It was a Pentecostal Christian church. And I, from the age of 13 to the age of 18 to 20, played in the band every Sunday, like twice.
Because they're not paying,
twice on a Sunday.
Because they're not paying any tax. They have some pretty mint gear as well.
Oh man,
it's like full production spec.
We had a Marshall Stack tube amp.
It shits me, but it makes sense. And if you love God, that's great. He's probably real. But like,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, the no tax thing. Your gear's insane. It's a great place. The church is a great place to learn music. Anyway, but the culty vibes of it.
Yeah, look, there's some pros and cons, that's for sure. The pro was that I learned how to play lots of instruments and I played a lot in front of lots of people.
Yeah.
So,
and the con was the death pact. There was no death pact. There was no death pact. Anyway, a long-time listener, first-time Orcs, Lachlan Perkis, sent a voice note in today. So I'm going to raw dog it and hopefully we can keep this segment. And Lachlan's not being a naughty boy.
G'day, gents. Hope you're well. Firstly, love the podcast. Love what you do. It's always a big highlight of my week when I get to listen to PTA. But I just wanted to share something that we do as a house, which I think is right down the alley of this podcast. Share house, live with two of my best mates, and once a week we will, usually on a Sunday, we'll all sit in the lounge room. Phones will go away. We'll all cue a couple songs each. Songs that we're listening to, songs we're really liking that week. And while we do that, we'll get our house journal out and we will each write down highlight of the last week, something we're keen to do in the following week, like a bit of a goal, people we had over in the house, and then also we'll write down those songs as well. It becomes a really good, conversation starter, and it just becomes a real highlight of the week, really. It's sort of half an hour where you're just talking about your favourite things, funny moments, setting yourself goals for next week, all while listening to, music that you've been really keen on. We've all got really different music tastes, and it's a great way to sort of blend it. We make a playlist as well, so we always add stuff to this playlist, and I just think it's a really good record. I'm keen to look back in a couple of years' time and have this book and have this playlist as a bit of a timestamp of this point in our lives. So, just thought it'd be right up the alley of this podcast. So I thought I'd share. Do with it what you want. Thanks, gents. Bye.
Wow. He sounds like a pretty young dude. I would guess like 23, 24, right?
Yeah, that's not like an old head.
To have like the
incredibly wholesome.
So wholesome. And to have like just the relationship with mates and wanting to hear about each other and talk about your week, whether it was good or bad, and take a moment to share it with each other, I think is like so beautiful.
Yeah, I want to do that with my family. That's great.
That's so sick. I was talking about with a friend of mine the other week about like the excuses blokes need to hang out.
Yes.
Like I just did my NBA fantasy draft with some of my best friends. Our league's called the Thaddeus Young Memorial. And we have a group chat that goes off.
He was an elite fantasy player.
He was an elite fantasy player and probably stuck around on some rosters for a long time that he didn't need to. And we all we had a draft night together. And we all there's beers flowing. Everyone had to dress up in suits, like the championship rings. Like I obviously took it too far as I would.
Yep.
Everyone's got the laptops out. The commissioner of the league did a speech before.
Unreal.
My brother, who's the assistant GM of the league, God, so bad saying it out loud, but he did a speech as well.
Unreal.
It's just, but like the excuse that we had to have to all get together
Yep.
and just like have as much fun as possible is insane. It's not like, oh yeah, we like, let's just all catch up and have a beer. And like we all had to do it. It's like, this was like planned and executed.
Perfect.
And this dude, Lachlan, is hanging out with his mates and passing the orcs every Sunday.
And journaling it.
Oh. Man, Lachlan, thank you for giving us a segment because I ran out of shit to talk about.
That was unreal.
But
that was
mate,
so
it's
good.
so cool. I'm like, man, truly fucking like gassed up about that. I think it's beautiful, man. I'm going to play a couple of songs, Dan, and then we're going to round this shit out. Have you anything to add?
No, mate, I've just been loving sitting here with you.
This is PTA. We'll be right back.